so heartless, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. You got me hoping, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. You got me hoping, and you don't care. And I don't even know what I've been fighting for. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. I know it's reckless, but I don't care. You're dangerously close and I keep going on. You keep me fading, and I don't care. 'Cause I want everything that I've been running from. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. I know it's reckless, but I don't care. You're dangerously close and I keep going on. You keep me fading, and I don't care. 'Cause I want everything that I've been running from. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. I know it's reckless, but I don't care. You're dangerously close and I keep going on. You keep me fading, and I don't care. 'Cause I want everything that I've been running from. Every time I fall in the deep, and I can't fight it, I can't fight it. You wreck my mind, I'm losing my sleep. And you know that it's all that I need, so don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, don't leave me alone. La 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 la, la 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 la, you don't leave me alone. La la la
I was unmuted first. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in. Good evening, royalty. Tonight we are on the new map that just came out this afternoon. I forget what it's called now. I had it in my head a second ago, and now it's like select all, delete. Tonight, though, the mission is explore as much of the map as we can tonight, because we're going to do this tonight and tomorrow night, and try and get as many of the question marks and mainly all the viewpoints and all the houses are the priority. And one thing I have noticed is they seem to have finally, I've been saying for years, put some viewpoints and houses or combo units, which makes sense. They really should have it, or the lookout should have had some sort of like accommodation in for you. But evening, Happy Cat as well. We're going to make a start by going to the first house on the thing, which is somewhere this way. Whilst I'm also going to try to remember what the controls are, because it's been a little bit since I've been playing. It's not like before when I used to play this game every single day, which is how I think I've racked up, what, 500, 600 hours or something of playtime? What's that over there? Well, I'm getting distracted, we haven't even started. But what mischief you both been getting yourselves into today? Oh no, royalty! Yeah, I set mine up to download the update, and then I went outside for like 2 hours. Hashtag blame Chrissy royalty. What mischief you been getting yourself up to there, though, royalty? I'm just checking. Yeah, we are actually. Yeah, this is going to be the first house, so we're just gonna stick to the road for the minute, and see what we find. I don't even know if we're going to, other than birds, we're probably not going to encounter too many animals, I don't think, tonight. But we'll see what happens. Did you need a room?
I don't want to be seriously disappointed. Happy_cat_lady, but can I have a bowl of your midnight shreddies? I promise to share my funny jokes in return.
It's that offer you can't refuse, Happy, but you probably will. There's a question mark coming up, so we'll have that in a moment. Oh, that must be where we're going. That must be where the house is that we're going to be staying at. It's a little village. Okay, let's crack on. Nightbot is experiencing an error. Just as well we don't really use Nightbot anymore. Oh, hang on, if it's experiencing problems, that means there's probably going to be problems with Twitch all night again tonight. Alright, let's see what this first flag is.
Chrissy's kitchen catastrophe. In an attempt to make a simple omelette, Chrissy accidentally sets the kitchen ablaze, resulting in a comical firefighting frenzy with water hoses, flour explosions, and burnt eggs.
Yep, that definitely seems accurate. Yeah, Twitch is probably broken again. I mean, it is a day ending in Y after all, so you know it's. One of these is going to be a house. I don't know what the other thing's going to be, but we'll find out once we get in closer range. Oh, tracks, hang on. Distracted. Not yet, but apparently the kittens on here... See, I've avoided like all spoilers for the map, so I haven't watched any YouTube videos about it, other than the fact that I know that there's kittens on the map that hunt us instead of us hunting them. I don't even think he can crack a let cook. Oh, you'll have to get him one of those cooking things, like what the ones I got. It was 10 quid. from B&M. Oh, this is going to be a nice view, isn't it? I wonder how much of that actually... Whereabouts are we on the map? Okay, so that's actually looking this way out on the map. So there's water below, so that's going to be lots of animals down there, I would imagine. But there's supposedly meant to be only a handful of these big kittens on the map. And they're going to kill us. Let's claim the first house, though. Then we'll have a look and see where the next tower is going to be. He's gone out to the game? What's a game, royalty? And what you doing going to one at midnight? Good evening, Chrissy. Actually, I should have a look inside of this house so I know what the layout of these things is going to be. Is it instant doors or swingy doors? Oh, double doors. That's not at all awkward. Oh, look at these big old TVs. So we've got equipment stash and the beds. Can we go into these other rooms? I was going to say, is that the kitchen sink with toilet included? And these are the people whose house we stole after we murdered them. Evening, JD. Welcome in. Have a little look. We're currently rummaging through these people's houses. You'll see what they've got. You know, we're going to read their personal letters. Jumble up all the kids' homework. Well, can we? Yeah, we can really rummage through these people's home, can't we? Welcome in there, JD. Let's slide down here, and I suppose let's set a course now for where we're going to go to next. We should actually, I want to check out one of these first because I want to see what the combo one looks like. So I suppose we'll just start. Though saying that, it looks like there's a hiking trail over to this one. So let's take the trail. Little Marzi come to play. How are the kittens doing their royalty? Are they all still behaving? It was a bit jumpy as we go up the steps there. I don't know if there's going to be like any pick up collectibles or anything on this map as we go around. We'll just have to look for anything sparkly as we go. Oh, is a happy cat come to sit on your knee and is purring? Ah. I can hear the pigeons in the sky. I don't actually know what the... So it's a black book. I don't actually know what the animals are on here other than the kittens. I don't know what's new. I don't know what's copy and pasted from other maps. Hopefully there's some... Yeah, I want to turn off here. Hopefully there's some an array of new ones. You know, you don't just like copy and paste red deer across every bloody map. But we'll just see what we see. Mainly tonight I want to explore the map and gather up all the houses and the likes. And we'll get a few need zones as well as we go. Unless I spot like a diamond or something. Oh, hang on, I should use the mouse.
Cheese!
And it's the cheese! Evening, collector mate, and welcome in.
Shipment of primer has been delivered to Shoreditch High Street for the Collector 30.
Primer? There we go, Nightbot's still producing errors and we don't even really use Nightbot anymore. Oh, I know what I use Nightbot for. Oh, well, it just means that there's no on-screen shoutouts today. That's no problem. They're good as gold, of course. All three have finished being moody since we came back from our holiday. Oh, did they miss you? And Royalty's been very naughty there, I see. But no, it's to be expected. And Daft Phoenix, welcome in there as well, there, mate. Hope you've been behaving yourself as well. Oh, water buffaloes on this map as well. We'll have to keep an eye out for some of them then as well. Have I got? Yeah, I've got my big gun. We can take out a water buffalo with my cannon. Oh, actually, last time we played, I was messing around with my inventory. What weapons have I actually got? Oh yeah, I was having a go with the new 300. I mean, we'll experiment. If we see something big. What bullets have I got on this? 79s, yeah. And my 7mm, of course, is going to be the weapon of choice. Better sleep, collector. Don't worry there, mate. You'll be able to catch up on the on the YouTubes tomorrow for if you want to see the Hogwarts that we did yesterday. An evening, Porter, mate, and welcome in. What more mischief have you been getting up this afternoon? I didn't know, Porter, that you'd had all that bother with work. You never mentioned it when we were in chat, or at least not when I'd been in. Skiving off for 3 weeks, I tell you. Ooh, how do you pronounce that? T-A-H-R. It looks like a goat or a sheep of some description. Oh, you went to bed already, JD? Have an early morning appointment. He's off on his hitman duties, you see, in the morning. He's got to be up early to get to the top of the building with his sniper rifle. But JD, thank you for coming in and have a good night. Actually, JD, before you disappear, 1 second, everyone, because I should have done this 10 minutes ago, but I was slightly distracted. As there was a new map out tonight. There we go. Is it working? I think it's working. Okay, no, it's not entirely working. Hang on, cancel. Maybe I didn't update the things from last time. Hold, please. Yeah. Let's just change that to enter our giveaway because it's faster. Yeah, it was very sus indeed. Okay, hopefully that's going to work this time. There we go. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yeah, I knew there was something I didn't do before the stream started as well. But as it's a new map, as always, we give away copies of the new. I hear the jingles. Actually, do you guys hear the jingles, or is it just me that gets the jingles? I keep forgetting which sound output that I put them into. But exclamation mark giveaway if you'd like to enter the giveaway for a copy of the map. If you don't have the Call of the Wild as well and you're the winner, I will gift you a copy of the game instead. And we must have, as I was saying yesterday, we must have given out on stream about 50 copies of this game, so everyone must have a copy by now, just about. You could hear it there, Porter, that's right. I can never remember whether or not I set that out the audio channel which goes out to you guys, or it's one of the weird notifications that Ada sends me. There is an occasion where she does actually send that sound to me, because it was the first sound effect that I had handy for the dementia command, and that jingle reminds me that I have to reach over and press the clear chat button because Ada can't clear the chat, unfortunately, due to Twitch. Let's just check the map here, see where we're heading. So still a little bit to go before we get to this first tower, and then from there we'll decide where we're going to go. I really want to check out one of these. It's a combo location to see how many yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say now.
8.
The answer is always 8 if it's not 42. Any numerical question. Ooh, one thing I forgot to ask, Royalty. Did your parcel arrive all right? It's the only parcel that I haven't followed the tracking, so I don't know if you got it all right. I know the only other person that's still waiting on a parcel arriving is Metro. That's the only outstanding one that I've got, and possibly yours because I haven't checked. Where is it? Did I have to turn off here? No, we'll keep going. Keep on the path. Frodo, keep on the path. What do you keep telling us to go off the road for? It's another one of those books. One thing I like about this, but never mind the hunting sort of side of it, it's just always such a nice place to walk around. It's the sort of place that back when my hip wasn't a problem, I would be walking around these places with all my camera gear, hiking up bloody mountains. Go to all the places that I shouldn't be trying. So, I know we do it in the games, but even in real life, I always try to jump out of bounds. There you go, 80 meters. Then we'll see what we can see. Actually, we'll see what sort of tower it is. It looks like a kid's climbing frame. Do we climb up there or do we activate it from there? So down there, I would imagine that is probably going to be buffalo territory. Because they're going to require a lot of water. And I think that's going to be where they're going to be hiding at. He likes it, does he? He didn't have any problem putting the hands on. I didn't want to ship it with a hand attached because that would just be asking for disaster. Ooh. I didn't reveal too much. I suppose we'll head down to this direction, and then I suppose we'll concentrate on the south end of the map maybe tonight. So we'll go around here, through there, and then we'll try and double back around here and just see where we go. So let's just set a waypoint over there, just under 2 kilometers, and I suppose we'll get walking. Oh, it's gonna have to, oh, so this has to be off the path. Actually, how steep is that? Maybe we should just follow this trail up here, and then when we get around here we can follow that down there and see what we encounter. Okay. It's roughly the same distance anyway. What could possibly go wrong? These have got the auto walk. So what other mischief you all been getting yourselves up to today? Oh, just thinking as well there, Porter, I tried to get into that game, the one that had like the week-long demo. Every time I tried to launch it, it just locked up on the verification screen thing, like hang on, there's a water buffalo down there. It locked up on the the verifying download thing. No matter how long I left it or tried to restart it, it would not get past that screen. Yeah, well, I'll be honest, with the way the channel's going, Royalty, that's going to be further and further away, unfortunately. The sheer volume of unfollows over the last 6 months. So it's further and further away from getting our goal to get you tattooed up with the chickens. Yes, you have to wait until after detonation day, royalty. This could be a right windy path, but we're going to explore them. I like these trees. It's like the one that JD shared the picture of. I remember there used to be one back home in Newcastle that I used to walk past almost every day in one of my old jobs. Don't forget as well, though, if you're not already, jump over and give a follow on the YouTubery side as well. And why not be the one person every 2 months that leaves a comment on a video? I've got a stack of videos just waiting to upload. I just can't be bothered. I don't have the energy for it anymore. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, that was going down the hill. There we go. One and a bit kilometers to go. Oh, just realising the is that like continuous, or is it only at certain times? With all the little the petals coming down. Oh, what time is it in game actually? That's 9 in the morning. It still feels quite dark for 9 in the morning. Yeah, can we just ride it down the hill, Happy? And we get the quad bike, but I mean honestly, the quad bike is just deafening to drive in the game. So far, other than the birds, we haven't encountered any animals.
Goggles has been delivered to Lauriston Place for the Collector 30.
I think Chicken Nugget likes your voice. What could possibly go wrong? Have you got the headphones on the kittens? Happy? Oh, bloody hell, the stuttering's coming in there. You got the headphones on the kittens, royalty. This is still going up a ways here. I wonder if animals are going to be on top of this trail. Speaking of which, it's fleeing whatever it is. It's going higher and higher, this one. Not a problem, but I'm just gonna ask you not to keep doing it because I do have rules about self-promoting all the time in chat, and can I just ask you just not to keep doing that all the time, because it is. So in normal circumstances, that's where I tap this button here. Was that Ada back hurt too much just playing? I missed what Ada said on the top of it. I think you're all down the south of the UK, aren't you? You're all sort of like spread out all the way across the south of England. Yeah, just as Porter said there, yeah, because I do have rules due to my like channel's history of stream poaching, which is why I just point blank. That's why most of the time, whenever anyone says that, I just politely ignore it until the point where it just gets too much. But moving on. I'd have to do any projects today. You want to come and finish one of my projects? I need to build a recovery console into my accounting software. And the brief that I set out to do is slightly more complicated than what I would have liked. It's got miles to go on this bloody path. Before I turn into a stuttering mess, yeah. I can't even get words out. There. 1 minute. Thank you so much, Royalty. If I tried doing the sentence the other way around, thank you so much, Royalty, for the gift. Royalty gifted sub to Puzzling Katie, Serenity Value, The Chocolate Thief, Daft Phoenix, and someone whose name begins with an O. Royalty, thank you so much there, mate. One project I want to start is to make a patchwork skirt out of old clothes. I've only got stacks of old clothes here that you could cut up for making up into things. But yeah, see what you've done to us, Royalty. Hang on 2 seconds, I need a drink. I'm sure you do it on purpose to set it off, Royalty. Oh, hang on, aminals. Use the mouse. Oh, there's a few of them back there. The females may survive, though. Yes, take my breath away and take my words away. But once again, thank you so much there. Thank you so much there. You know who I mean. Don't put trouble. Loads of pajama bottoms to use. Very good. Be disco wear trousers. Oh, cough my insides up again. I'm going to just change course slightly and see if I can claim that as long as it's not down a cliff. We'll get that question mark while we're up here. You called for the bouncy bouncy? When's the next race as well there, Air Collector? See, that race thing that I went to a couple of years ago, I can't remember what flavour of race it was. I know that you said at the time what flavour it was. Oh no, that's a build point. No, I'm not going to build any build points today. We can probably afford it, but I'm trying to get back over the 1 million. At the race course, unfortunately, I suppose, yeah, definitely for safety, I suppose, in one respect, if one was to fall in the middle of the track, but they don't allow drones. I'd love to go to a racetrack where I can do the drones. Is it the same like down at the track that you go to? Is there like big signs up saying that you're not allowed to fly them? Had to renew my pilot license the other day as well. That was fun. There's some money I'll never get back. Ooh. Oh, I did. I processed the receipt. That was alright. Actually, have I got any other receipts I need to process just whilst we're on auto walk? No, I actually think I'm up to date. My secretary is useless. You can fly on some of the tracks anyway. I'd love to do some do some shots with the drone from it. At the minute, the most exciting thing that I've used the drone for in recent months has been photographing clients' roofs and drains. All the exciting stuff. And thank you for the bits as well, royalty. I need to start coming up with the sentences where I don't use the name at the beginning of it, because that always seems to throw me into the stutters. But thank you so much there. Once again, I never used to stutter like this. I'm fairly certain it's Chrissy's fault. We're almost at this waypoint there. Oh yeah, royalty. Here we go, we're at our next kids climbing frame. These don't look entirely safe. Oh, there it is. And there's an extra 70 minutes if you haven't already entered the giveaway. That apparently I've misspelt, but you get the idea. Okay, whereabouts are we now? So, we're still in the lower half of the map. I think we'll walk down to this house, then we'll walk up to here, and then we'll go down here, then we'll follow the road south. Although what will probably happen is when we get over here, I'll not be able to stop myself from crossing the bridge, and we'll walk over this way. So that definitely sounds like...
Shipment of remote-controlled fart machines has been delivered to Biker Metro for the Collector 30.
And he obviously got very excited with those for that delivery. Who was it that redeemed the jump scare? Oh, it was royalty that redeemed the jump scare.
Porter MG wants to bouncy with the Collector 30. Is all set to marry happy_cat_lady and are going to kill the Collector 30.
Obviously had to cover up the affair, Porter. Happy Cat couldn't find out. on the next one, Royalty, it'll be because that's the comedy jump scare, not the proper jump scares. But we really need to log all these things that have been delivered for the collector. He gets all the weird stuff. I wonder what I'm doing with the machines. I guess sharing them with Porter. Are you going halves on the shipment? Oh, and the ladies have begun a fight to the death, with Happy Cat beating up poor innocent Royalty. These trees look really nice, just on a side note, as we're walking through these hills here. How could you beat up poor Royalty? Ooh, it was a pillow fight, was it? not the mud wrestling. Today. Royalty shares knives. You should know better. Punchback reporters, so they might come in handy. Yeah, definitely with all the kinky supplies that you've been getting in those shipments. Let's just check the map. Yep, we're still on the way down. Evening, Gary, and welcome in. All I can say is feathers where I never thought feathers could be. Yeah, definitely all the naughty girls are in tonight. and the naughtiest girl's not even here tonight. I was going to start the stream early tonight, and then I was on a video call with the chocolate thief. And then I realised the time, it was like after the stream starting time when I pressed go. And for that, every time, thank you so much once again for the gift to the collector, Royalty. If I can just get me started, it's like my car's engine, you know, just won't start. But welcome in there, Gary. What time do you call this, an hour late? My head is currently now racing with all sorts of different phrases now, Royalty, that I best not repeat. Right, we're about to walk past this house. Let's head down here and we'll see if we can. We'll claim this one and see what's in this spot. Large and uncomfortable.
Gary!
Okay, we're going to walk up here next because I want to tempt fate that I'm going to go... Actually, let's have a look over here first. Ooh. There's meant to be like animals, maybe down there, but this close to somebody's house, they probably don't hang out there as much as what you would think, at least for the daytime anyway. I bet there's animals there through the night. Ooh, what's that? Ooh. Let's investigate. Gary's offering his services. Well, it's unfortunate though. His services don't last long, from what I've heard. It's all hyped up, but it's over really, really quickly. Oh, is that your chair down there, the collector that they missed? Oh. Let's investigate this bridge. What could possibly go wrong? Can we like cut it down, like, you know, like Temple of Doom style, you know, at the end of the movie? What game is open at this time of night? I bet he's going to the Midnight Bakery. That's what he's really doing. It's sausage rolls all night long. And a cheese pasty to eat on the way home. This looks perfectly safe. And Royalty brings out the harmonica of doom, and Happy Cat caught dysentery from Royalty. I wonder if we can shoot through this, or if it's classed as like a solid. Oh, I bet I can stand on it though. I'll get on top of it, eventually. Let's just check the maps. I don't want to go too far that way. I tell you what, we'll cross the bridge and then we'll head down over here because this looks like a cliff. So naturally I want to walk off it. Ooh, some kind of a fox. Right, into the trees. Next time tell him before he goes out. He's been a very bad boy. Oh dear. Oh, that was close. Next time you'll have the mood set. Is it worth going to all that effort though for such a short event? Is the little one with you tonight, Gary? Ooh, with in the time that you've been away, how's the little one's ear doing as well? I was thinking about that the other day and I forgot to ask you. This is sound wrong, Collector. What do you mean? What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, it was nearly a death loop and we haven't even encountered the big kitten yet. There's another fox over there. It's probably the same fox, to be fair. It's fleeing. Well, it's the attitude you're getting, Gary. But tonight, though, we're not hunting anything really. It's the new map that just came out today, and we're more exploring it.
Paint has been delivered to South Hilton for the Collector 30.
A shipment of paint this time. What is it that you're covering up? I'm hoping that we'll see a big kitty. I don't know where the hangout was. I didn't watch any of the YouTube videos other than that, the trailer that said that there was a big kitten and there's only supposed to be a handful of them on the map and they stalk us. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Then eventually I'll figure out where all their zones are and stuff. They've got to come to water at some stage, so camping out on the water, there'll be oh, hang on, is that something moving up there? Oh, it's a blue sheep with a radioactive blue glow. It's a female though, so I'm not shooting it. I know it's on my to-do list that we're going to have to log all these shipments, and I can have them go over to... we can publish them on the Pixie Hollow page on the Discord. Oh, we'll grab that question mark while we're here. Actually, that's the whole reason that we came out here, was that question mark. You know, along with all the Deathloop count at the end of the streams, and also all of the Hunger Games as well. Aria's, that's good. Aria's all right now. Because with you being ill as well, never had the chance to ask you how she was doing, because she was in the middle of her recovery when you took bloody ill. Let's give the sheep a hug. There was a video I saw on, I think it was on the TikTok thing, and it was customer calls to say the server's down, and like the video, the fella goes in and he starts tapping the server in the data center. It's like, oh, you know, we all love you. Oh, it's one of the issues. Actually, just today with a customer, they rang us up to say the server was down. And they did what they did 2 years ago. Someone unplugged it to plug a phone charger in. Like, oh, we can't access this, we can't access anything. So after a little bit of like, I logged in, like having a look, and I was like, well, I can't even find it on the network at all. So it's like, you know, check that the Ethernet cables are plugged in. Like, yeah, they're plugged in. There's no lights. There's no lights on the connection. There's no lights on the server. Both. Follow the plug to the floor. You only get cuddles from Mini Gary, and when she gets older, you won't get them at all. Yep, you have to collect them all while you can, document them all. have a count. Junior's not very cuddly boy with... oh, does he not want to play? Are you embarrassing him? as all mothers are supposed to. Let's just keep on this road. Are you winding him up in front of his friends? If you are, keep doing it. We might cut across country, I think, here once we get a little bit further in line of where we're going here. You get a cuddle in the morning and that's about it. Exactly. Told that, but he's a right daddy's boy. Yeah, Chrissy must be sneaking him treats. Oh, there's bunnies here. And more water buffalo. Oh, it's a male water buffalo as well. We can blow one of those up. Was that until she's a teen, and then it's you're not going. It's like who are you hanging out with? What's the name? Whereabouts he's going? Fingers crossed for number 2. The second one's supposed to be feral though. Royalty. Well, there's that buffalo down there. And here be all the buffalo poops. Yeah, you can sit outside with just with your tablet so you can read. While she's partying. Yeah, I knew the buffalo would hang out down here. Ooh. I don't know where its heart is at. Is it facing us or is it facing away from us? Oh, that's a female. I'm not shooting you. Second one's already beating you up. I think the troublemakers, Gary. Has your other one set any more fires recently? Well, that certainly scared them off, Porter. I'd forgotten that I'd given you that. Have you been waiting for me, Porter, to get the rifle out? One of these. I could probably take out one of those if we wanted to harvest something this evening. Too right. He's been sitting there waiting for me to pull out the firearms. I was debating whether or not to leave the walk backwards one in, but I don't think it would work properly in the game for because I got out an auto walk. I think it would probably just cancel the auto walk and we'd just end up standing. I was wondering what the fire. Yeah, well, we have when we play the hunter, I have the fire one on so that you guys can shoot the rifle. We tried it once before where I lined up the shot and one of you guys had to pull the trigger, which we could do again in about half an hour's time if you want to. But when we play Montana Truck Sim, I also have it so that you guys can slam the handbrakes on. Yeah, exactly. The ATS one, happy. You got to time it just right to try and tip the truck up. Trust me, my first is quiet shy, but nearly burnt the house down. So it's always the quiet ones that are the arsonists.
1 ticket for the Collector 30 travelling from Biker Metro to South Kensington. That will be £15.
And the second, so is that mini Gary beats you up, but bear in mind some of those are following my instructions. When she came in the call, was it last week, Gary? She was punching you in the stomach, wasn't she? After I spoke to her. It's amazing how many people I can get to hit other people. I'll show you one for perfect timing. Let us know when the timer runs out, Porter, and we'll line up a shot for one, and we'll see if we can work out with stream delay if you can get a good shot off on something.
Shipment of grout has been delivered to Quebec for the Collector 30.
Now, is he regrouting to cover up the evidence of what must be left contained in the old grout? Ooh, that's an idea. We haven't had one of those tonight. You sent you sent a message on Discord, right? 2 seconds, and we'll. Oh, hang on. Oh, wrong rifle. No, I want to try the new rifle. Yeah, we definitely got a bullet in it, and apparently it's glitched. Yeah. Ooh. Stampede. I wouldn't normally do this, but you know. Exclamation mark tribute and or Hunger Games or whatever the hell it is. And volunteer as tribute. Right, those were a set of really, really bad shots. We got a silver on that one though. I'll take the money though. I don't really like shooting the females, but they were dancing around me at the time. Now I'm thinking that one got it as well. Oh my god, it's coming straight for us. Oh, there it is. I see its body. Give that a reload as well whilst we're at it. What was it I missed? Oh yeah, I need to go and check my messages. Oh, thinking about pictures on Discord. I liked the one that you shared just as I was starting the stream. Only had a chance to have a quick glance at it, Collector. The D-Day landings one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have our victor. The winner of the Hunger Games. Gary D. Steele. The Sleepyhead. Gary D. Steele won by taking frequent naps throughout the games, avoiding danger and outlasting tributes who were always on edge.
That probably sounds accurate. But the butterscotch bitch wins. Right, I'm on auto walk. I'm just going to deploy the screen here so that I can quickly bring the map up, and then I'm going to scan over to Discord. Slowly loading. The screen comes back on, the truck's on its side. Oh, not only on its side, it's down a hill. Right, let's minimise that for a minute. And I realise that I'm stuck on a bloody tree. We're going up that way. So that's you these days, yeah, with the bloody frequent naps. Oh, were you meant to get a copy of that one as well there, Collector? That'll be a really good one framed. One of my colleagues came back today from brain surgery. So it's Gary as well. They cracked him open and all this butterscotch just poured out. That's what it was clocking up. It was clogging him up. Are you still singing the song, Gary, as well? The where's my jumper? From the Sultans of Ping. Evening, Jim, mate, and welcome in. My fault? How's it my fault? Is Mini Gary with you? Mini Gary, if you're listening, quick, punch him in the gut for his cheek. For stealing all that butterscotch as well. But welcome in there, Jim. Don't forget, I don't know how much time we've got left, but exclamation mark giveaway. If you'd like the chance to win a copy of this, the new map for the Hunter. Your butterscotch song is lost. It's been replaced by the other song now. We're gonna head down here, but I'm gonna head down there in a straight line. We're not gonna take the road for this location. We're gonna hike it in this. Well, we'll take the road until we get to the junction. Commissioned the butterscotch here. Oh, did I ever get around to sharing the pictures of that on Discord? I can't remember if I did. I made a little video, I think, showing the butterscotch bitch laser engraving thing. I'm working on some other things with the laser as well. I had another headache with pictures yesterday, and I'm trying to make some children's play toy things, like a toy garage and stuff like that. There's more buffaloes. Once I make my prototype, though, I'll have to ship them down to Royalty so that they can be tested on Junior. I hope all your bits and bobs as well are going all right there, Jim, with your laser cut pieces and the printed ones. If you've had any weather to test them, that is. Are you going to have to apologise for singing, for keeping accusing them of pinching your jumper, Gary? Ooh. You almost could have got that there if you had waited a few extra seconds there, Mr. Smith. And welcome in, Mr. Smith. I don't think you got one. I think you just scared them. Oh, hang on, there's a question mark there. We'll navigate to that first. It would have been the perfect one, Mr. Smith. Ooh, hang on. There's a lot of running around in circles. Are these all? Ah, the male's away. He's leaving. The ladies are running around in circles. Ooh, where did you come from? That's a female. If it continues to pester me, I'll put a bullet between its eyes. I chucked an O-ring on the I'd hit apart. Cut away unwanted off the what was it there? I cut away lens from the neighbours. All right, as long as it's covering the thing, because there were two different types. I know they technically go together, but they weren't planned on putting together. as long as it's working for you there, though. And no, really, I'm going to do that without stuttering. But welcome in 1916. Thank you for joining us this evening. We're currently exploring the new map that landed today for the Hunter. We're not so much hunting anything. I mean, if we come across something, we will hunt it. But I'm more interested in exploring the map and getting all the towers and the houses today for ease of fast traveling. Say my name, bitch. Well, if you want names mangled and if you want them stuttered through, you've come to the right place, mate. Oh, 2 seconds. Just sitting up straight in my chair. Right, let's continue on down here because I want to investigate what these places look like. 600 meters, that's not too far to go. Don't know if you caught it earlier. I will be doing your challenge after I spend the next week ploughing the entire map. I'm making it grass and using that. Yeah, see, I told you you've got to use the hand one. Oh, I really need to sort out Farming Sim to figure out why it won't work properly. It's been months since we last played Farming Sim. I've used that once before on one of the default maps. I can't remember what the default, the names of the default ones are. And thank you for the follow. 1916 is your new official name. Book 1916. Now, ooh. Down we go, we're falling down. But for those of you just joining us, we do stream every night in theme nights. This week is a bit of an off week though, because we have 2 nights of the Hunter, today and tomorrow, to explore this new map before we get back to our regular-ish schedule. And if we're really lucky, we might actually. It's been like almost 2 months since we last did anything on the jigsaw puzzle, and if we're really lucky, we may get back to it this week. Oh, everything seems to be. I'm too ill, and I don't want to like be sneezing all over the pieces, or like I've had dysentery on Sunday gone, and I didn't want to run the risk. Yes, Royalty, if the update should be done by tomorrow. I think Montana Truck Sim is next week on the thing. Oh, sorry, I missed what Jim said there as well. Oh, they're doing the flight sim. When's the new flight sim coming out? Jim, because there were some trailers for a new one. We have done a couple of streams of flight sim. If you guys would like some flight sim, I don't mind playing every now and again. Technically, it qualifies as simulator night, which is Tuesday. If you wanted to play some flight sim. Yeah, that and as well, Jim, it doesn't help that when I read chat, I read the bottom line, then I read the top line, and then I read the line above the bottom line, and then I read the line above that. Because why execute it in order when I can do this until I slowly narrow down the chat, and then I jump down to the next section and do the same. Every time someone sort of give him bits, it generated an aircraft error and... Oh, that was it. That's similar to what, like someone we have on the trucks. Oh, thing for the trucks as well. When you guys trigger something, would you be interested in a one that maybe tries to turn me off the road? Because I have been thinking about adding it in, where you guys can steer it left and right. I get nightmares looking at that jigsaw puzzle. Yeah, you're not the only one that gets nightmares looking at that bloody jigsaw puzzle. gonna have a little scout around in here because this is the whole reason I want to go and investigate one of these towers, because this is like they finally put the houses and the towers together in some of the locations, so you know we can take a little spy. Which way is it down again? Actually, which way is it down again? There we go. Porter says yes. He's slightly encouraged by adding some more potential chaos. They're not difficult things because there are certain games. I mean, I would love to, you know, when we do things like Counter-Strike and stuff like that, I would, or even like Helldivers that we've done recently, I would love to have a thing where, you know, you could press a button and then you guys could, you know, take control basically. The problem I've got is it also it gets picked up by the, you know, the anti-cheat software, because they think you're using cheats to control, even though it's a hindrance to the game. Let's go south of. Actually, no. Let's go get that house over there. Even though it's a hindrance to the game more than anything else. Actually, no. We are going to go this way. Change my mind. We're going this way. We can beam to there, and then we can walk to that other house from there. That's fine. But sorry, what was that as well there, Jim? Trucks are too sleep-inducing. I love that. What I was thinking about. I love about American Truck Sim. It's been so relaxing to play. Despite what Mr. V would have you think. The possibilities of death loops. I don't know what you mean. We're highly professional. Oh, what's that over there? Rocks. Let's keep on walking down here. See if we can get any need zones as we go down here, because there's bound to be stuff's got to come and drink here, especially the buffalo. It's the biggest water source around, and they're going to drink a lot per day. I'll never fly an aircraft, but I could spend quid tomorrow on a drive a truck. Speaking of the of trucks and such, I am getting more and more in desperate need of a new car. I did go a little bit of car shopping the other day, but then I got around 4 garages and my hip was in just so much pain. I was like, that's it, I'm going. And I went back home. I don't quite get what the new deals are. I mean, in 2007, when I bought my Mazda new, yeah, I went in, I paid, I think like 500 quid as an initial deposit for them to order the car. Then I went, then like it was like a couple of weeks later, I can't remember exactly the timeline, but when I actually went then to pick up the car, I then paid, I think about 7 grand, I think I paid up front, like then. And then for 3 years I paid however much it was, however many hundreds of pounds it was per month. And then at the end of that was it. The car was mine, you know, you go your separate ways. But what I don't get now is, because I was looking at the numbers and none of the numbers made sense. Because they had like, you put an initial deposit down, you pay so much a month, and then you get to the end of it, and then you've got to pay almost the amount that is the amount that you put down for the bloody deposit in the first place, down at the very end of it. Which just seems a bit like, I don't know, it just seems dodgy to me. Because even taking that into account, the numbers that were printed on the window of the vehicles didn't add up. That's called hire purchase. That's expensive. Oh, sorry, the second-hand car market is crazy expensive. The way I sort of look at second-hand cars now, given that I've had 2 second-hand cars since my Mazda packed in, there's a reason that a car is a used car, and unless they can give me a really good explanation as to why, the reason is because there's something up with it and they need rid of it quickly. Be cheaper buying in North Ireland. You mean like over the border where you are, or you mean or just on like the northern part, the bit that's still conquered, Gary? What's this about PCP? Depends what spec. See, I still like those ones that you showed me, that Gary. Those are still at the top of my list. The dustery ones. Ideally, an automatic flavored one though is what I would be looking for. But the Duster Journey is like the sub car, which is the only one that comes with an automatic gearbox. But the price is really a big difference. It goes from like 17 to 23 in the price. Whereas they've got used ones on the lot for 11. And it seems to be the average price is 11, like 10, 11 for the used ones. But why is it used? Why? What was the reasoning as to why they got rid of it? Bunnies. Ooh. Red Mun something or others. Northern Red somethings. So a lot of used cars are ex-fleet for 4 years in the max term for a company, and then right. So if it's been like a company car, and then every 4 years they refresh their fleet, and then that gets put into the used car market. I've never had, Jim, so much trouble with cars. If you say like running cars into the ground, I've never had so much problem with cars until I moved to Scotland. I had the Mazda from brand new. It was in perfect condition until we moved here. Scotland destroyed it. Then the Ford that we got as a temporary car after that, where just, one day I put my foot on the brakes and then nothing happened. The next day I turned the ignition on and nothing happened. And this Chevrolet, honestly, never buy a Chevrolet. I don't. Porter's put on the list there of all the other cars. Don't get anything from Volkswagen or the Audi group because of all the grief that they're having at the minute. Let's walk over here next, via that lake. Don't know why Scottish. Yeah, they're covered in bloody salt as well. That dissolves them. But yeah, I mean, this Chevrolet that we got. If maybe we had known in advance that the dealership had it in storage for 7 years, and how much damage that had actually caused to it. Everything all shriveled up inside. It's no wonder the brakes delaminated. Right, so just course. We're going to that lake over there. It's like you bought a Mazda. Then I had this Ford thing, and then currently I've got what's left of the Chevrolet. But that Mazda 6 TS2 automatic that I bought in 2007, honestly the best car I've ever driven. Never had any bother with it until I come here. Some people just don't want the hassle of getting an MOT. Is it 3 years and then it's 3 years you don't have to get an MOT? Yeah, am I right in thinking that? It's been a while. It was 2000. Hang on. Yeah, you're going down. There we go. We just got Emma a MGZS. Stick a reminder command in, and I'll certainly go and I'll see what flavour that is. Actually quite nice. And doesn't feel cheap. Oh, hang on, I missed what Happy said as well there. A lot of people hire purchase new cars, and when it's time to either trade in or fully buy, they trade in again. So how does that work then? So, right, because I've only ever purchased a new car via the method of that I paid a deposit and then I paid monthly and then that was it. There was no lump sum at the end. So how does that work? I've got no knowledge of that. So let's just keep it to straight numbers. So let's say you put $5,000 down at the start. You pay, I don't know, 150 a month for X number of years. And then let's say you had to, at the very end, you had to put down another $2,000, say just for numbers. So would I then, so let's say you've got that $2,000, would I then have to then put that as a deposit on the next car? So I would still be out of pocket for another $2,000? Or is it like trading in and swapping out a car and just continuing paying the like 150 a month just with random numbers? I wouldn't go EV unless you do more than... See, the thing is, some days I'll only do like 30 miles, if that, and then there'll be some days where I'll do hundreds of miles. Oh, were you in, Jim, when I was talking about the Citroen Ami? With its like 45-mile radius. Define hundreds. Well, I might have to hop in the car and drive from here down to Carlisle, say, for example. Or I might, we might jump in the car and then jump off into the Highlands to go around all the, the twisty, windy roads and such. Buy here, then just pay the VAT that you won't. I get my words out. Which side of the border were you saying as well there, Gary? Was it on like on over the border or inside of where you are for the cars? Ooh, look at this! There's like a town over here. We'll investigate that in a minute. Still pay a deposit and monthlies, but you won't pay for the rest of the car when you trade it in. Might get a better deal when you start a new lease. So, the worry in the back of my head is what happens when the time runs out and let's say I didn't have enough money for that deposit. That would be what, because I mean, let's say like 3 years down the line, anything could happen, and you could potentially left without a vehicle. That's like a worry in the back of my mind with that as well. If you crash off the road, you still have to pay for the thing. PCP has a yearly mileage limit. Also, you can only travel like so. Yeah, actually, I think I remember seeing a slider for that. Back when I had the Mazda, I could tell you every single. Like I could tell you all my mileage was. I can actually bring the spreadsheet up now if you want to see it. Oh, just turned that off for a second whilst I was coughing. $8,000 miles a year. I'd have to calculate what my mileage is at the moment. But welcome back, Chrissy. Did you enjoy your trip to the Midnight Bakery? We all know that you've been for cheese pasties. Cheese pasties and sausage rolls. You pay more monthly. So with that one, like you're saying, so you're saying like you pay more monthly if you have higher mileage. Is that because they anticipate you swapping to a new car after the 3-year plan? And because technically that would put more miles on it, so they would be able to get more money reselling it afterwards again. I'm assuming that's then how that theoretically kind of pans out. More mileage equals higher cost, Porter. Yeah. He says he wishes it was the bakery. He's secretly going to the bakery. You need to put like one of those GPS trackers in his backpack when he goes to the gym. Royalty. We know he's secretly going to the midnight bakery, the 24-hour Greggs's, you know. We know he's game. Emma, for instance, does about 12k a year. The base figures quoted monthly were for half of that a year. In essence, yeah, to the thing for they're reselling it afterwards. If I say the words super quickly. Either that or he's gone for a kebab. Check his breath. Smell his breath. Ooh, that went a bit weird for a second there. Yeah, what just happened here? Did we? Oh, we haven't clicked on that. We haven't clicked on that. Frodo, you had one job. You had to remind us to click on the flag. There we go. If he did go to the bravery, I'm disappointed he didn't bring me anything back. Oh look, where we're going to go. We're going to walk to this town now because this looks like an interesting place. But there's a footpath we're going to take to get there. Wait until all your electric cars get rusty and the cost of repairs. See, that's what I don't get about electric cars, because you know yourself. I mean, I do it for customers where I replace the batteries in their in their phones, because they don't last long. How long does a battery in an electric car last? And how many? I mean, how much resources does it take? To like mine them nickel in Canada, then ship it over to China, where it gets turned into a battery, then it goes to. Oh, almost border. we should have done that there. We should have done it, timed it more precisely. And I could have held it if you were ready to take a shot. When the timer runs out, remind me, and then we'll line up a shot, Porter, and we'll see if you can actually get it. And I'll hold the thing rather than me just looking down the sights and then turning it off. And we'll see if you can get a shot. Oh, you need to have a look at that Citronami, though. I will tell you in a moment how long there's left. Resource boost electric cars for... See, yeah, that's what I was sort of thinking for the electrics. Won't be part in any multi-story car. Yeah, you've seen the videos when they go up the height. Ooh, that's got like a slightly different fur type. But it could be normal. I don't know. Right, hang on, let's just check on the timer. I can't imagine there being any more than 15 minutes left on the giveaway timer. Giveaway. Yep, 15 minutes and 8 seconds. So we got that down. So you have to tell Chrissy to enter the giveaway for a chance to win. Chance to win a cheese pasty and a sausage roll. Like parking next to. Do you guys do what I always park like miles away from any like anyone else. I will park, even though I've got a knackered hip, I will park at the arse end of the car park just to avoid parking next to anyone. Plus, it means I've got the extra space to drag myself out of that bloody car. It's really difficult. I find it, honestly, it is really a struggle to get in and out of that Leceta or whatever the hell you pronounce it. And of course, yeah. Have you seen some? I tried to find a video clip, Mr. Smith. Actually, we were not talking a little while ago. It might have been when we were chatting. I was looking for the video clip of the disposal of the batteries, and they have like a big truck that thing that that crushes and breaks them to get the acids and what have you out. and they are big like metal wheels, because obviously the rubber would just dissolve, but they still have to replace the metal wheels on the big vehicles all the time because they dissolve. And I was trying to find the documentary that was showing it, but I couldn't find the clip. Tap the electric cars, Gary. They're a money scam. But you know you want one of those Citroen Amis, though. So if it wasn't for needing to get to Stirling regularly, I probably would have. I might have actually ordered one of those Amis. Oh, it's farm. Oh, it's not a town. It's just farmland. Chrissy does that. Parks as far away as possible, much to my displeasure. I've always parked miles away. It's like when I've been doing the volunteering over in Grangemouth, the place where that I'm doing the work with the charity, that there is parking there, but I don't want to fight in and out of the car in their little car park. I go to the shopping centre and I park next to the electric bays, because the space next to the electric bay, I've never seen one person charge a vehicle there. So I park I park like right next to it, so that I can use the electric charging space as a disabled bay, so that I've got the space in to step out into the electric bay to be able to get in and out of that bloody car. Plus, it also means when I'm coming after the class, I can walk past Greg's and get a sausage roll, and I share it with the beach chicken that comes and sits next to my car when I'm having the sausage roll. Beach chicken, also be seagull for the uninitiated. That's all right, mine. Just the right height to slide your bum into the seat. Apart from like with the hip, but also with my shoulder as well, it's made it even worse for getting in and out of that car and getting myself in and out of that bloody thing. You see cars with glass roofs. A solar panel with 4 wheels. Of power to move the. If the solar panels were efficient enough, he won't even park in front of my mum's house. He parks at the other end of the estate. Yeah, did you not know that the seagulls are called beach chickens? Mr. Smith. We'll better turn off here, and then we'll head towards that. This place looks like a big bit. I bet that's all just farmland. I thought it was gonna be like a little town, like they had in the. Is it Iceland or Norway or something like that? The other map. More water buffalo. You definitely know the buffaloes down here. I usually call them pain in the ass during the summer they swoop down. Oh, they're trying to steal the puppy's snacks. Oh, the puppy will be away now. It was at Sunday that you were. The puppy was just staying to as well this weekend, Mr. Smith. What time did they come back for collecting it from you? Bouncy up here. So we're walking in a straight line now. I'm going to set a course to here. I want to investigate that house as well next. There we go. We got that. I'm not building up the build points. Not too late then. Do you know when your next house sitting? Your friend's house, which is closer to here. I can bring you a pallet of eggs. That was funny what you said as well last week, because the amount that it cost in postage to send that package to you. He said it would have been cheaper for you to hop in the train. But less than 10 minutes, I'm just reading the thing there, because I'm going up and down, up and down, up and down, of course. Never reading the lines in order, because that would be too easy. 10 minutes left on the giveaway. £8 for a return ticket. Postage is some of it's, well, depending on which post office as well. If I end up having to go to the Polmont post office, they just rip you off. I'm fairly certain that she does it on purpose. That's why I've been liking going to the one in Grangemouth. The staff there are miles better than any of the other post offices around here. And there may be a redhead with big, yeah, on the counter. Behave yourself, royalty. I just realised we're actually following a little trek here, aren't we? We could follow that weirdly shaped road, but I think we're just going to take straight through the thing here. We'll go straight through the bushes. What I'm going to do, just whilst that's in there, I'm going to quickly click over here, just so that I sort of six and a half minutes left on the giveaway. So if you haven't ended already, exclamation mark giveaway to enter the badly spelled giveaway for a copy of this map on Steam, or if you don't already have Call of the Wild on Steam, then you get that instead. Ooh. Let's cough my insides up again. Remember as well, there will be another opportunity tomorrow night to win as well. More of these Northern Red something or other. Yep, that's the one, Gary. Who we got so far? Porter, Royalty, Daft Phoenix, Gary, Jim, and Mr. Smith. Here we go. We're getting to whatever these things are. I thought it was going to be like streets. It's just little farmland. I know it's. You'd think that the Epic Game Store would allow you at some point to gift it, but unfortunately they don't. That's right as well. I kind of like had to limit it to see, because there was one person won the giveaway one time, like years ago, and it was such a faff to, because they didn't have like on one format or the other format or whatever it was, and the faff that I had to go through to get them an Xbox version of whatever it was that I was giving away. And I was like, for crying out loud. That's why I sort of just say now, Steam or nothing. I think it was an Amazon voucher or something like that as well. There was one time that it just wound up being, because it was just such a bloody nightmare, I wound up sending somebody an Amazon voucher instead, which kind of defeated the whole point of what it was. That was as well when I used to use that third-party website as well to run the giveaways, but because somebody won like an Xbox thing, and they've never even been here. But now, with Ada, you have no choice. Because if you don't answer when the giveaway clock runs out, it moves on to the next one. So Chris Mew missed out on a game that we gave away a little while ago. I can't remember who won in the end. Oh, actually, it wasn't a game. It was a laser engraving, and it was Chris Mew missed it, and Metro got it instead. If I remember right, that was on the 4-year thing, I think. Oh, cough my insides up a bit more. I suppose we're going to start heading up over here then. We'll set a course for over there. Ooh. What was that there, you gobshite, Gary? In that case, if my name does pop up, just re-roll and draw. That's big. If anyone that doesn't have it as well, you can always gift it to somebody else as well. So you've still got 2 minutes 20 seconds to enter the giveaway. I had thought we would have explored slightly more of the map, but we've only done maybe about a quarter, I think, if that. Even that, though, is in that we've still got all these little green markers to try and pull. Yep, Royalty is getting ready for another detonation day. Because that's how all the ladies give birth, isn't it? They explode, and then the child appears in the debris. That's why we were saying before about the second one going to be Pharaoh. Remember, Gary? "56 seconds to go." Is it Chrissy's? Wait, I thought it was mine. Gary's the daddy. You stop baking babies, it's not normal. What could possibly go wrong, though? I don't see anything here. Right, where's going to be a place to cross? Oh, hang on. What's that over there? That must be that. How deep is this? Too deep. Liverpool estimated on the 23rd of September. So that's why he was in hospital for a week. Yeah, you see, the secret's coming out now. Oh, right, alright, let's see if we can find something. Porter. I think there'll be something down here. Oh, 2 seconds, I get my hand on the mouse so I can have a scout. Okay, we might be able to take that out. If you want to redeem it, and if I can hold my breath long enough. Oh. One moment, holding breath again. I think you got it in one, Porter. I'm guessing nobody wants to win the giveaway then. Should I not bother doing one again tomorrow then? It's a bad when Frodo came in and says, no, I don't want it. Not entering. Let's go down here and let's claim Porter's prize. Let's see what type of a shot that he got. Stuck. Probably somewhere around here. There we go. Okay, where did he get it? Ooh. Through the lungs. And Porter wins after it cycled through after other people. Yeah, I think I'll sort you out with a copy of this one after the thing there, Porter. Have you already got the game, or have you already got the Hunter? Which way we're heading there now? Oh, I missed that question mark. That was the whole thing I was going for that before over there. Right, let's walk back. Actually, walk across here, then I'll get across to wherever that is there. Oh, no, no one wanted to claim it. You would have 48 hours stay in the torture chamber. 2 seconds, I'll just bring this back to my other panel. A night out with Gary, in his, you mean? Let's walk down here and we'll find out what this thing is here. Is it just on the shore? I actually think it might actually be on the tip of that shoreline, but we might have to go in here to get to it. Oh yeah, the special torture chamber is that for you, Gary. We might be able to cut across there if we're lucky. Yep, she put him in hospital. Yeah, can I walk out to that from here? I don't think I can. Oh, no, that was my fault. Oh, you mean... but surely that's from the infectious disease that you picked up off him, Royalty. Can we cut across this way? No. Cut across here. You have a good night there, you have a good night. You have a good night, Royalty. Thank you again for coming in. Hope you'll join us for some. Hang on. There we go. What was I saying? Royalty and Porter, thank you for coming in. You guys have a good night. I would say try and behave yourself, Porter, but you know. And thank you, Royalty, as well, for the gifts there as well there tonight. And hopefully you'll join us for some Hunter tomorrow once it's finished updating, and you can come and explore the next zone of the map, because there's all this up here and we've only really looked down here today. What could possibly go wrong? You were trying to behave, you just keep failing. I don't know what we're going to do with them. It's that other half of yours, which is such a bad influence, Porter. Here's another one of those. Right, where we're heading to next. It'd probably make more sense to walk up here. 1.5 kilometers away. Oh, it's him, Mr. Smith. Right, let's have a look. So, got this place up here. We still have these 3 spots here to collect. Plus, we need to really get over there as well. Let's see what we can find. We haven't found any sign yet of the kittens. Little Mittens is eluding us. They could well be watching us because they're supposed to be hunting us. I don't know what reason they're in. There's only supposed to be a handful of them from what I very briefly heard across the map. But are you reckoning they'll be up in this northern area? So we'll probably encounter them tomorrow then, because we're just going to concentrate down here today. If we could get, maybe we can get like to that point there, because we're going to gather that one there. We should probably double back and get these as well if we can. But once we get to whatever this location is here, we're going to walk over towards here and see what we can get. What could possibly go wrong? Will you be joining us tomorrow as well there, Gary? See if we can find the kittens. Ooh. There's tiger tracks down here. And bunnies. Kittens and bunnies. They're here resting between 10 and 2. Oh, I gotta press this button here, haven't I? Oh, well, they left an hour and a half ago. Both, Gary. Exactly here, kitty, kitty, kitty. So where be the kitties hang out there? So, right, if they nap there, then they must come down here to drink. Or they go here to drink. I suppose it's true. I mean, Gary, you can barely task. Never mind thinking about multitasking. Can't get a full day's work out of him. Oh, bunny. You don't need a copy of the map to play, as long as one person has it. You can you can still play it. That's one of the good things about the Hunter. You could have somebody with just the base game, and then if you join my game, you have access to the ATVs and any map, because I've got all the maps. If I leave the map, if I get disconnected, you then get put on a 15-minute countdown, and you can still play the map for 15 minutes after the person who has the map leaves, if you don't already own the DLC, of course. If you have the DLC, obviously no timer comes up. If you've got the Hunter, Mr. Smith, that's it. You don't need to have a copy of the DLC. You're still hunting kangaroos. Did I get a diamond kangaroo? I think I got a diamond kangaroo, didn't I? Here we go. Another tower. Yeah, that's definitely one of the good things about the way that they've done the Hunter happy. So as well, if you can try a map before you buy, kind of thing. I remember there was one afternoon a couple of years ago, the Rancho map, the Mexico one. Myself and Royalty were playing in the afternoon, and she didn't have that map. And it's on the outside. What am I doing? And I had to go because it was time to go pick up the chocolate thief. And I just left basically left the game running in the background, because she's like, "Oh, I'll just be in about 20 minutes." I came back 5 hours later and she was still playing. I don't know if it's cross-play. I know that we have, you have your own, ID thing. Can you guys see? Oh, you can just see it on the top corner of the screen here. So you've got, Dr. Ravenholm hashtag and the numbers. You need the numbers as well. Because you link them with, the Apex account thing. And I don't know if by using that account, because I know, so I'm on Epic and I can play with Steam players and vice versa, but the only way that I can join a Steam player is via this menu here, which doesn't really work properly. I don't know whether or not it works as crossplay between PlayStation and Xbox as well. I've got no idea. I can't remember if we tested it. back when the Norway or whatever it was map came out. Actually, where are we here for a minute? Okay, let's walk to this one here. Oh, is it not? So, have you... Is it on Xbox Game Pass at all? Can it be streamed? I was just thinking, like, if you do like a test. I can give our Game Pass we're on tonight, but it's not on... Oh, is it not on GFN? Is it 100 gigabytes? I thought it was only like 50 or something. Well, today's update was a 50 gigabyte download, I think. Except the game lost a couple of brownie points. I used to play this game every single day, every night after the stream, no matter what we've been doing. I used to play it. By that time, I've got like... Actually, should we see? Let's just see for a minute there. Can I... It might not let me do it while the game's running. I'm curious to know how many hours I've actually got in the game, if it'll let me see it. Because the Epic Game Store loader thing is crap. Just hold fire, buffaloes. I can see you running around me. No, it won't let me do it because I need to press the little buttons to get the thing up. So I'd have to exit the game to find out how many hours I've played on it. Right, where did that buffalo go? I'll mess you up. Which button do I have medkits on? Nope. Medkit. I'll get this new 300. Yeah, we've streamed it 42 times for a total of 145 hours live on stream. But I'm sure I've got like 500, maybe even 600 hours of actual playtime on it. We'll find out when we get to the end of the night. Whilst we're doing we've got the raid screen up. We'll have a little investigate and see what. I'll see what it says. More water buffaloes. Plenty of water buffaloes tonight. But so I thought they would hang around down here after seeing them on the map. So I don't know what all the different animals are that we have available to us on this one, other than I knew the kittens. That was pretty much the only animal that I knew was going to be here. I knew there'd be daft pigeons and what have you, but I don't know if they've copy and pasted like they tend to do on lots of the map. You know, so there's probably red deer banging around here somewhere. But this is probably one of the most streamed games, that and probably Minecraft. I think we have a lot of hours on Minecraft for stream count. I'd have to investigate. Oh, there was a question mark down here as well. Typical. Pigeons. Goose of some description. Right, we know that's over there. Let's set a course for here as well. There we go. We've collected that one. That arrow doesn't quite look right, but never mind. I don't know, if we're really lucky, we might see some kittens tomorrow. Well, there's a very important question for Gary. 42 times them rookie numbers. I could get the statistics for the number of times that we played each game on stream. But I pretty much think that the Hunter, Minecraft, Astroneer, Satisfactory, I think they're going to be in the top slots. Probably then followed by Mass Effect, if Mass Effect was counted as one whole, as in the whole trilogy, and Hogwarts. Put a lot of hours into Hogwarts. Welcome in there, Steve Harvey's mustache. Welcome in there, mate. So I've got hair on my head, not under my nose. But welcome in there. You join us for the new map on... Oops. Walk straight past the bloody sign I'm trying to read. Ark might fit the bill. But how would you play then, Jim, if we played Ark? I would love to play more games with you guys, but like even when I do things like the community challenge, nobody wants to participate. That's why I haven't done one for over a year. Oh no, an imposter. It's not really Steve Harvey. No. Oh, for a second there, I thought we'd walk past the thing there. Right, we're going to walk down to this one here. That's the next one. Oh, 2 and a bit kilometers. That's going to take a while to walk. But you need to get your ass in the Hunter, though, tomorrow, Jim. No excuses. You're coming to play tomorrow. If I have to drive all the way down there and strap you to your chair, you're coming to play. That was the last one that was January last year. The last one. You know, I gave you the opportunity to force me into another SnowRunner situation, but nobody put any points in. Yeah, I suppose the car might not make it out. Well, in that case, Gary, you're gonna have to pick me up halfway when the Chevrolet breaks down, so that we can drive down the rest of the way to Jim's, and then we can tie him to his seat. Then you have to drive me all the way back up here to Scotland, so that I'm back here in time to to play the game. Oh, there's another new creature I've not seen before. I don't know how to pronounce that one's name, but it's this one here.
All together, other than human fall flat, was with Easy and COTW.
I think last time we played on the Hunter, yeah. With that scumbag. You ate all the biscuits and the tea. You not got any more biscuits to share with the rest of the group, Happy? The human fall flat. I enjoyed that. That was a good fun when we played that one. Definitely going to play that again probably in a couple of weeks' time. And see if we can do. Does that one work crossplay? Does anyone know if that? I know Fall Guys is crossplay, because I know that we've played that before. Because Happy, you play on the PlayStation, and JD, when he joins, he plays from the Switch. But is the human fall flat? Is that one a crossplay one, or is that only for? Only for for each individual console. I couldn't think of the word to say that. But yeah, get your asses in gear though for tomorrow, and we can all explore some more of the map. Is it not? That's not good. How many people could we potentially have in total on that one there? Crossplay? Isn't that kids? Where adults say, don't forget. Now, let me go and tame this cartoon dinosaur. Oh, you know what? I wouldn't mind playing. I want to play Jurassic World again. You know, the one where we make the theme park, the Jurassic World Evolution. Now, I've played the first one and played the second one. I think the first one's better than the second one of those two. Oh, I haven't checked out the update for Infection-Free Zone as well since that last update. I think, Mr. Smith, did you say you still can't advance beyond the tiles, the initial 9 tiles? The second one left me feeling like, yeah, I mean, look at the first one. The first one, we've been on and off on it for 4.5 years of streaming. We keep going back to it and we still haven't completed it. Whereas the second one, we completed the campaign in less than 3 streams, and that was it. It was done. The rest of it's all just paid for DLC, which I'm not paying for. it was just lacking any, you know, like you say, it just didn't have what it really should have had. Oh, what we got over there? Bunnies. And each of the missions as well, like, went to a different location. You basically just had to carry out a task, and if you did that task really quickly, that was it. You moved on to the next zone. You couldn't like continue what you were building in that particular spot. But you can assign. Oh, that's right. You said there was new buildings as well, the greenhouses as well, Mr. Smith. Did you say? Lethal Company, which one's that one about? I think I've heard that name before, but I don't know if I've seen it. Yeah, the fluffy bunnies. That's one thing. I would love to get a diamond bunny for the... whatchamacallem. But... I know I've got diamond bunnies on the map, but in, 3 years of playing this game, I have yet to encounter a diamond bunny, even though I know there's some on some of the maps. Lethal Company, check it out or else. But make sure everybody that everyone gets this game updated for tomorrow, though. It's quite a large download, so, you know, leave it overnight if necessary. How far are we away from this? Oh, I'm going to make a slight course correction. We're going to go here first. Might as well. I tried playing that game that Porter told us about, and I downloaded the demo, but the game was just stuck in the verifying download screen. I tried it for like multiple times. I even just tried leaving it for ages, and it just wouldn't go through. So in the end, I just ended up uninstalling it. And it was something human. I can't remember what it was now. I uninstalled the demo because I thought it was not going to work. There's no point in it taking up like 20 gigabytes worth of space. Concentrating and stuff. It was very impressive. Where Jim got to along that track. You love the inappropriate graphic. Even going back to the very first time that we played that, because I think the very first night we played, I think it was just myself and Porter on the first one, and then yourself, Mr. Smith, and Jim, you joined for like the second night. It's a game that you have to work together to complete tasks, working for a company. Let's just say health and safety isn't... Ooh. Now that intrigues me. You're allowed to perfect your health and safety skills. Is it like a first person type one, or is it I'm gonna have to look at the trailer now. I'm intrigued. Hold on the wrong dark cross. Jim just crap. Yeah, we definitely have some good little video snippets from the Grabby network. I'm gonna reset this marker for over here next. I have to have a look. I want some like new games for us to play. I know that in like the RPG side, I've got like a few lined up, but we've got to finish the current games that we're playing first before I move on to the next ones. And of course, the schedule has been kind of messed up because the remastered Riven comes out next week, and I have to play it. I love those games. They've remastered it, and I have to play it. So that'll be like the Wednesday thing. Actually, did I put? Can someone try? I don't know if I made a command for it. Can someone try exclamation mark for coming soon? Maybe? I don't know. Give it a bash and see if it works. That might have been what I configured it as. Crashing 8 people in the human fall flat. That would cause chaos. Oh, we could have a grabby chain. We could have one person stand at the top and then like 7 people dangling into the abyss below. All there's one word if it is a command. So we have a few like in the RPG lineup, because I want to do Red Dead 2, because I've never played Red Dead 2. That's the one, Happy. Yeah, Watch Dogs on there, Fallout 4, and Cyberpunk as well. Once I install that SSD that I've been meaning to do for almost 2 years. Yeah, cause those are the ones in the RPG lineup that are coming up in the coming months, but it depends on when we finish the games. So like I said, when we finish Skyrim, Saturday night we'll go Skyrim, then it will be the next Assassin's Creed game, and then when we finish the Assassin's Creed game, we'll then go on to Fallout 4 on the Saturday nights. Cyberpunk will be taking over Friday nights when we complete Andromeda. That'll be the next one straight after that. And now that Riven has come out, when we finish Riven, we will then be going on to Watch Dogs on the Wednesday. Tuesday is simulator night, so that's like anything could happen on there. Monday is like shooty explosions and or multiplayer. We've walked straight past where we need to be. Frodo, you had one job. You were supposed to be keeping an eye on the map. Yeah, because we're going to restart Cyberpunk, of course, from the beginning now, because I don't think there's any point in playing the old save file from the stream before. I can't remember. I'd have to go and check on the YouTube to see how many streams we did of Cyberpunk. But it was funny when I showed you the playlist, Mr. Smith, months and months ago, and you were laughing because like you knew exactly what missions I was on based on the stupid things I'd put as titles for each of those streams. But it got to the point where there was just too many bugs because we played it like when it launched, and it was just too buggy. And after however many weeks it was a case of let's just call it a day on that one for now. We still have some other games that we got distracted with. Oh, and I've done it again. That we never completed. So I mean, we never completed Thief, and we did like 3 streams of it. We also never finished. Actually, it probably when we played it probably was before I met all of you guys. Was we were playing where am I going? We'll go down here. What the hell do you call it? The Wind Waker on the Wii U. the Wind Waker like remastered HD version that we played on the Wii U. We were only a little ways away from finishing the game, and it's like some things came up at the time, and I got distracted and never got back to it. I think that was the time that I lost gravy, and I just never got back to picking up the game again after I come back to streaming. I think we started playing something else. I can't remember what it even was now. I'd have to check the logs. See what time it is in game. Yeah, not too bad. I installed over a year, never played the Cyberpunk. Since the last update, I need to transfer it to an SSD, and I've had that 2 terabyte SSD sitting there now that I got in the Amazon sale like 2 years ago. I need to pull out the whole desk to do it. It's a right faff. Grab this house. Oh, we've missed whatever this is here. And there's something going on over there that we missed as well. Definitely getting my steps in tonight. What we got here? More poop. Yeah, did you see some of the video clips? Like the is it Digital Foundry when they were doing like some clips and they showed like people with like triangle faces and stuff like that on the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4 for the previous generation. But I'm looking forward to playing it properly because I love the games with the story games. I say once we finish Mass Effect Andromeda, we will be playing. Cyberpunk will be the game that we're going to immediately take over from that. Then when we finish Cyberpunk, which will I would want to aim to like near enough to 100%, because I want to try I want to try all the DLCs, I want to try all the missions, I want to try all the side quests that we can find. And I'm sure Mr. Smith will keep us right for tracking the missions. It was a mess at launch, yeah. I mean, I said before, I mean, it had like characters that were supposed to spawn in as like floating cigars because the cigar was the only thing that appeared that spawned in. Glad your gaming got kicked in and didn't get it, yeah. I say it was a mess. Like that, there was like an early boss somewhere near the beginning of the game that kept on phasing in and out of reality and basically just had to like spam the machine gun or the shotgun or whatever it was to hopefully shoot him when he came, like, because he was in an elevator and he kept like phasing in and out, so you had to be lucky enough just to get the shot in just at the right time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that one properly though. Here we go, the next house. And probably when we finish Cyberpunk, probably do Red Dead 2 after that, and that'll be the Friday night slot. So I played the Red Dead 1. We've also streamed Red Dead 1. We also did the zombie variation. Where are we now? Can we walk up to that lake? The zombie variation, which was a bug-filled mess. Basically, you had to restart the whole game, if all the NPCs' heads disappeared. Over there. How far we got there? 1.5 kilometers through the bushes again. And more of these new ones as well. So I was saying the other day, I would have liked to have played GTA 5 on stream. And then, you know, I downloaded it, I fired it up because it was only a couple of quid in the Steam sale like a year or so ago. And well, you know, once you get through the initial height at the beginning of GTA 5, and then you get, you transfer then to the other guy. Well, let's just say the language made it an impossibility. Unless there's an option somewhere where you can turn off. But I very much doubt it. I very much doubt there's a bleep mode in GTA. Yep, that does not surprise me, Mr. Smith. Yeah, it was just, you know, almost every other word. Once, you know, when they were going to like to repo the car at the beginning of the thing, it was like virtually every other word was completely unusable, unbroadcastable. Actually, if I get that SSD installed, I might re-download it and install it onto there. $800 meters. Another one of these like goat type things. Oh, let's just actually put my hand on the mouse here. Can we see anything? Nah. Let's say with these ones here, you unless you like the you know, the ones that cheat on the map, you got to like study where all the zones and what have you. There's a YouTuber / Twitch streamer who does, like, all she does is the Hunter, and every time that there's a new map out, you know, like this one here, and I also noticed as well some of the video clips and what have you, it's like, oh, I just happened to find 4 diamonds straight away. Yeah, but your mate is spawning them in the background so that you have them to play on your stream. Evening, Eddie Wildcat, welcome in. Are you the wildcat that I'm hunting for right now? Where are you hiding? But you join us for the new map on Call of the Wild. We're just in the process of exploring. Well, so far we've explored this zone down here, though we have missed a couple of little points, which I may actually jump in a quad and try and get them if we can. It would be nice just to get this whole bottom zone done in one sitting if we can. The problem we've got is the quad is so loud. This is loud for me anyway, as much as it won't be as loud for you guys. Guess 30. Yeah, but you're going to pay the penance though for using those modded stuff in Farming Sim, because you're going to use the hand strimmer on those on the entire map of grass to compensate for it. Okay, 300 meters. I hope not got hunted enough on 7 days to die. I always get these games mixed up. Which one is 7 days to die? Is that the one where you can like build stuff, Or is that the one where it's kind of like a horror movie and everyone chases around killing each other? Because I always get these two games mixed up and I cannot remember which one is which. Because there's one of those games where if you're playing it on stream as well, chat can put commands in to either spawn zombies or resources for the person as well. But I always get these two games mixed up and I have no idea why. They just will not cooperate in my head. 7 Days to Die is the survival one. So yeah, so that 7 Days is the one that has the and Dead by Daylight is right. So yeah, those are the two games that I get mixed up in my head as to which one's which, and I have no idea why. It's just one of those weird things that's caught in a loop in my head. In my defense, I stopped using them when I went to GF. Yeah, because most of those are from dodgy websites, aren't them? Yeah, the one that you can build. Yeah, I don't know why. I just get, for some reasons unknown to the human race, I just always get those two mixed up. I'm going to beam over here and I'm going to get the quad bike to go and get that one there. I'll turn the volume down for you. I'll put you down to 70%. But it won't make any difference because when I'm rambling it'll turn the volume off anyway. Actually, I'm going to turn my headset down as well. So Ada's voice in my head will just have to wait. So have you been the hunted then on that one there for the 7 days? Because there was a fella that used to play it. What was his name again? He stopped streaming about 2 years ago, but I used to go in and like spawn stuff in because he would like say, I need like this equipment. I'm like, okay, what was the command for that? And then every now and again I'd throw a zombie one in for him just to what was his name? Something to do with knife something or other. I don't know, it'll come to us randomly. But I remember having to reading the manual, because there's like a proper manual that comes with that game for its integration into Twitch. Ooh, let's get the hang of this again. There we go. Because there's quite the documentation of all the different things that you can do. There we go. Actually, we'll fast travel to the next point. We technically walk past this bit here where we're going, but we'll try it again. There we go. I bet that'll just be a blind. Yeah. Okay. We want this one next. Oh, should we just drive it? It's probably going to be roughly the same distance if we go the other way anyway. We'll actually, no, we might not be able to. No, we might. I'll set a course for here. I'll probably get the quad bike across there. What could possibly go wrong? Bunnies! You're out to kill me. Every so often, what sort of drops might... Oh. Pay attention to the road. So I'd want out to kill you, and then every now and again they'd be nice and drop you a nice supply crate. Through here. I said, if we could just get all these like markers for down the bottom here on the map, at least just to give us a starting. Why is it right? Some trees I can clip through, and then other trees, like twigs, will stop you, and yet the next tree you come through, you can clip straight through it. Turn. Right, hopefully we can get across here. Yeah. Right, set a course for there now. And we'll get across on the next bit. Get the next mystery question mark. They exposed one of those exploding zombies in my base, Rexpod. Well, that's the way it goes. My family watched Red Dwarf. No instructions needed. Oh, hang on, what was it? Have you ever introduced Red Dwarf to any of your friends or family members? I still need to watch the new ones of those. There we go, 200 nod that way. Oh, I did start watching a new cartoon in the shed with the girls, and that's that on Netflix. The translation of the title is Delicious in Dungeon. Although I've got a funny feeling it might have been better translated as maybe Dungeon of Delights. I'm not entirely certain. But it is quite amusing. These adventurers are in a dungeon, obviously. They're going to rescue one of the guys' sisters, who is... where can I beam to? Probably here would be the best place to beam to. But along the way, they are stopping to experiment with and sample and eat all of the various creatures and critters that the dungeon has to offer. Yeah, the list is somewhat extensive. It's just because it's such a mission to get inside of my computer. Oh, I have to go up the stairs. Actually, this might be a bit of a pain in the arse, this having to go up the stairs to get stuff from the doodad. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. It's up here. But yeah, it's definitely an amusing watch, though. We've watched the first 4 episodes so far. Back down we go. Starting to get late. Should probably... It's actually, the daylight didn't really last that long here, did it? It's never really gotten light. Okay, let's just follow the road west. Actually, is it the end of the road? Do I need to turn off? Yeah, follow it to a turn off, which is just here, give or take. But yeah, I mean, if I got that installed as well, I would probably play a little bit more satisfactory. Because since the last update, it's just been a bit of a mess. And like the turnaround and said, you need an SSD now, not a mechanical for the minimal spec. I just want to get those last components manufactured, just to satisfy the mighty space elevator. And then when it does the 1.0, then of course start again. Because realistically, that's what they're pushing everyone to, unfortunately. As much as your old save will work, it's probably too much of a faff. I mean, I don't know. There may be some factories that might not even work for me anymore. It's one thing, right? They've upped the power now for the diesel generators. They've like doubled them or something. And it's like, I already had a whole load of those generating more power than what I needed. So now those diesels are going to be generating even more power that I don't need. Because as much as I've got the nuclear reactor, I don't rely on it for power. But it's mainly just to manufacture one. because all of the waste gets deposited in the place. Must be getting close to where we need to be here. I'm going to wait and see what they changed as break for me, which is why I'm putting it on hold. See, I'd like to see the story bit. Well, like I was saying before, you know, I like the story bits in games. I want to see what they've actually done with it. The prospect of, because I mean, I've got that save file's what, like 400 odd hours in. Ooh, that's a bit of a hike to get that one, isn't it? No, I best try and see if I can just drive to it. Next to my big storage warehouse, I have to rebuild that. Oh, 1 and a bit kilometers. We might be able to do that. Hopefully the terrain makes it so we can do it. You know, played that. See, myself as well. Since the last update, I've barely touched it. I logged in a couple of times in December to collect the advent calendar ones, and I think that was about it. Because that was when they changed the engine just before Christmas, didn't they? Yeah, do like a separate save just to experience it and see what it is. I mean, when it comes to 1.0, we'll probably put a few streams on and give it a go, and we'll probably just make factory. Well, not make them pretty or anything. Not that many of the factories that I made were pretty. Apart from the the ones that were around about the first area, they're a mess. But there is like lots of other little factories that I made that were like super compact and efficient designs. But the ones that were like basically everything that involved copper, was a mess. Or is a mess on mine. But you've got like some me giant storage warehouse for all the stuff. I'd probably make it even bigger though. If I had to rebuild it, I'd probably make it even bigger. Last time I played, I was waiting for level. Actually, I don't even know what number update it currently is. At the minute, to be honest. I forget which numbers they're up to on the thing. I know that I've only got one more. The only thing I've got to unlock, well, say unlock, the only thing I've got to do at the moment is just the what the hell do you call the thing? The space elevator. I just need the one final component, and it's the one that requires basically everything you've learned previously to manufacture whatever those things were. And realistically, I need to make an even bigger dedicated factory to it. It's mainly because of the computers. The computers and the supercomputers is what I need like more manufacturing of. There we go, let's turn this way. It's update 8 though at the minute. 8. I'd like to do a bit more with the pylons as well. Because at the minute I have like a power loop which goes all the way around the map, so that power's shared across the whole thing. But I'd like to replace that with the with the rock. Yeah, you could have used an 8. I'd like to replace it with the pylons. Especially considering that links all the geothermals. Oh, there's supposed to be in 1.0. There's supposed to be a couple of extra geothermal spots as well. I don't know if that means they're moving any of the existing ones. I just don't know. Well, I said it doesn't really matter, I suppose, if I'm going to start a new save. But the little island where I have my original oil works, that you can only access half of the island, they were going to take that away. Now they decided just to leave it. I don't know why they couldn't just make that whole island accessible, though. They might as well have. No movement, just new geothermals, yeah. I'll have to go around, find those, and then connect those up to the grid. I haven't tried those new switches yet either. Because originally what I was wanting to do is basically these new switches for the power make it irrelevant. But I was going to actually have, I wanted all of the electricity generation all coming into one hub location, and then power lines going off to each set of factories from there, so that from one central control room somewhere in the middle of the map, you could activate activate and deactivate factories from one location. But the new power switch makes that unnecessary, really, because you can remotely connect them and turn them on and off in any case. So as long as you got one of those where the power comes in, which I have a switch on every single one of my factories anyway that can turn off every factory that's inside of a building. Where the power comes in can then be individually turned off anyway. So I just need to upgrade those for the new ones. We've explored a nice chunk here today. Actually, we'll probably explore more in a first night of these. Actually, we can say that there could be some more stuff over here, in the darkened areas. I haven't got those ones yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to jump out to the main menu for a minute. That one there. Your connection to the network has been lost. Oh, right, so it's broken. Okay, that's fine. Never mind, I was going to go at the lodge. I was going to go at the lodge for a minute. But never mind, there seems to be a glitch in the matrix. Right, what we're going to do two things here. Before we go, is I'm going to load up the epic thing. And find out now that the game's closed, see how many hours that I've actually got in the Hunter. As it slowly loads. So tomorrow they'll be back with the Hunter again, as we'll explore the northern areas. 592 hours, 12 minutes on the Call of the Wild. So just under 600 hours on the Call of the Wild. Right, let's have a little spy and see who can we go and see tonight. I tell you what, this fella's on. Let's jump over and we'll go and see him. And congratulations to Porter as well for is the winner of the giveaway. Even though he had no idea what he was winning or what he entered. Oh, it's coughed my insides up here. I'm not sure what game it is he's playing here. It begins with P. We'll jump over and we'll go and say hello. Show you that redhead. Which redhead, Mr. Smith? Right, we'll jump over here. We're going to say hello to this fella. He says we'll be back with the Hunter tomorrow night. Yeah, press this button here. And I don't need that button there because I'm getting feedback in my head and it's causing me a great deal of confusion. But we'll jump over here. We'll go say hello to this fella here. So I get my words out. Yeah, royalty. If I get my words out there, thank you so much for the bits and for the gifted subs there as well there this evening. And thank you as well for the new follow as well there. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, let's press some buttons here. So once again, thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.